Hey, I don't know. I don't know how long I'll be playing for, but I just wanted to get started on this already and also check the settings before going long time for it. So let's just see how it goes, and hopefully it'll be fine. Story. Not normal. I don't want to suffer. Yee. Let's hope it runs okay. Waited a long while for this. I, I remember when the first hints like this game came out like a really, really long time ago on a blog. They had like a blog where Ellen's wife was like posting, I think it was. I don't remember.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer.
Yeah.
Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either.
Victims
Trapped
and
by this
monsters.
genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Right. This was mentioned before.
This is not the story I hoped it would be.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the ending I wanted.
Of
This
course.
story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Okay, Alan. What you gonna do? What the heck? I hope it doesn't forget when I disable that stuff. Oh, was that it? Instead of like a butt, it has like pants on or whatever. This is a little jittery? For lack of a better word. Not jittery, something's fuzzy or whatever. Let me see. What can I do? Yeah, I don't need fancy god rays. What's this? That feels a bit better. Who the heck am I? Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I know what the issue is. But I'll just have to deal with that for now.
Already gone.
Who am I? This is way too dark. I don't even know how I saw this path. Oh, jeez. That was Alan. Screaming? Or is that Mr. Scratch? Ah. Jitteriness. Lovely. Let's see what else I can do. Not that bad. Maybe I could turn some of these things lower too. That's probably actually more helpful. Still a little sluggish or something? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, joy. Have to keep holding it. Oh no. Oh no. Taken? Okay. Think we back. Check something. I'll just keep that low. Ooh, something I did changed things. This was much smoother. Oh shit. No. Ah, it's still being sluggish sometimes, but it's better. Ah. Oh. What's happening? Gross. What is happening? I don't know if my computer is struggling to run this or if that's just built like this. It doesn't look like it's meant to look like this though. Yeah. Alan, awake.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Sounds like G-Man.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Oh, Cauldron Lake.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Whoa, this is way too... Oh, that's motion blur. This is like way too slow for that. Motion blur. That looks weird, but
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
this is weird. Feels really weird. What can I do? Maybe turn off? Oh. That seems...
I should take a look at that map.
like... It feels like it takes a moment to respond. Is that a control thing? No, I don't even know how that would, what that would be like. Let's see here. No, I'm not going that low. Why is my computer going crazy here when there's like nothing going on? Okay, maybe if I turn off ray tracing. Just completely. Medium. Yeah. That was definitely it. Okay. Oh, this feels like a game again. Okay, yeah. My card can handle ray tracing, but barely and not very smoothly, so I probably should, because it's like on the lowest end of it even being possible at all, I think. Not the lowest, but it's on the low side. I believe. That's unfortunate. What if I do this, but not this? Can't do one without the other. Got it. Ah. I'm glad they have a little example right there. Since it's running way better now, maybe I can turn some things back up. You know? Not this, though. Definitely not this. Oh yeah, that's still good. It is a little worse, though. Sorry. Ooh. Something fits off. Is it really this, too? Any difference between these two? I don't look like there is. Oh. Map.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
Not walking all the way back down.
Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
So we should both be down here watching this dead guy for safety.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Hey, over here.
Hopefully next time I won't have to be going in here all this so frequently. Processing. What the? When did direct lighting turn on? Well, I found my problem. I had direct lighting turned on for some reason, somehow. Okay, can I go back to these now then? Or does that turn what turned that on back on?
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
There we go, that's much better. I was worried that it was only better for a little bit. That means I can turn the resolution back up a little too. Maybe... Yeah, volumetric lighting, I don't need that high, so...
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Alex Casey?
Shoot. Sorry about that,
What?
ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan.
Casey?
I just figured,
As an Alan Wake's character, Casey?
you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit!
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Oh, FBC. Already tying in with control. It says, this location is closed to the public by order of the FBC. Nice. I could use a
What can you
briefing.
tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Okay, it's jittering sometimes, so maybe I was being optimistic here about having everything here high. Man, just turn down all the light stuff. Video memory, ah. Oh, wait. Let me check something real quick. Okay, yeah, I have that. Running higher. Right. I had... Whoops, I was gone while that happened. Anyway, I was saying, I had my streams on in my browser, and I forgot to pause them this time. Whoopsie. Okay. I wonder if that was probably affecting somehow. I'm not sure in what way, but probably was. What am I doing here now? That's not the game.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are
Organs?
currently outside
Oh.
the victim's person when they should be, but you know,
In them?
inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Okey-dokey.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Can access the caseboard inside the mine place?
The mine place.
What?
My version of the mine palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the mine place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
What the heck?
The facts are on the board.
This is quite something to be able to do this. Perfectly recreate something in your head.
Everything we know about the previous murders.
Okay.
Worth taking another look.
Yeah, how do I do that? The caseboard is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use to move through. Okay. And after you investigate the caseboard, relieve by pressing escape. You got it, buddy. Fan? Coffee? Internal dissemination only. Federal Bureau. Criminal investigations. The previous murders? Theories of... No. Wait. Huh? This didn't have a highlight thing? Could have sworn some text popped up. Oh, that was just this showing up on the left for a moment, right? Whoop. Map. Caseboard. Series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. Okay. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to identify due to condition of body. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. Victims? All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist. Stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Buried in a shallow grave. Organs missing, predation. It says state of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Percy Wolf. Around 2 weeks ago, chest wounds was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Victim number 3 is covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. No discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery technique. Killer might be a sportsman or a hunter. Okay. Nothing in here. Yeah, I'm out then. That's it, right?
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head
Does
down the hill
not
to the crime scene.
pause the game. Oh. Oh.
Nature
I see.
gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
It's over here. Too much sky. City boy.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring?
I don't like
You
the
know what
jittering.
happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Funny, Anderson.
Bright Falls record. Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sorry. Sunday, in a daylight evening of barbecuing and late night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday. Wait. As a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction? That's not how you spell that. Huh. At the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken. One of whom stated, "1 minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallow, and the next we heard screaming coming out from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness who preferred to remain anonymous said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." A representative from the rental cabins who chose to remain anonymous wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins this summer, please, what? Get in touch with us as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us. The representative went on further to remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in their company's brochures and on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it, and he's a real computer whiz. Okay. Oh, geez, so many articles. I'm not gonna read all these out loud. I'm just gonna read them really quickly to myself. Coffee bean, that's cute. Hmm. So it still got attacked, but it survived. Don't forget a flashlight. Virtual baking champ. Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. She played soccer, tennis, now in this brave new world. A game that exists on the information superhighway. Mega baking star. That's funny. When I'm just walking around, it's fine, but when things actually happen, it just goes to shit. For a few seconds. Let me check something. It wouldn't change or solve anything, but I still gotta check. What the date of this is? Alan Wake 2. What's going on here? Moments. DLSS. Scattered object density is high. Please not feed the wildlife, leave no trace. The last one's kind of threatening.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
What? That wasn't a jump, that was like a crawl down. Oh, I dodged. That's what it was. Yeah, I dodged forward. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is none other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. I don't like how much that emphasized mirrors and backwardness and whatever. I'm guessing that's part of the theme here. Parallels. This is a parallel universe because Alex Casey is real. Can I go here?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Neat. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, there I am. Okay, I'm trying to get here. And I'm taking a detour over here. Why are you reminding me of that when I literally did that just now? Oh, my detour's over here, actually. Huh.
have to head back.
Oh.
Got things to do.
Sure. Alright, Saga.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
I'll walk like 20 feet away. Chill out. Mortar Falls. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. Turning grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle, quite like one which of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. A mortar and pestle to travel through the night, not a broom? What? This is weird.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
What?
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Ah.
He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
Ah. My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Not sure when the tough get going to, where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Manuscript fragment. Okay, that makes more sense then. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the Mine Palace? Excuse me? Whoa. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire, increases the magazine size by 50. Stun an enemy for an extended duration. Interesting. Okay, so this is the same universe. It just happens to have the same name? That's a weird coincidence. Okay, I don't know if that was marking the lunchbox or just that it was a tourist stop.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Obscured.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
My LOD. Can I lower it? Sheesh.
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Here together at the murder site. I did not want to swap. No, sure not, Caitlin. Try explaining it once. Hey!
These guys arguing about now.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved.
Wasn't this guy on the radio in the first one?
Now the body's behind the store.
Oh, maybe the other guy was too, and I didn't remember.
Come on, I'll show you.
Wait, why did I get a picture there?
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover.
Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movements in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some are compromised by the fielder. Note to self, trained fielder. Tuesday 9-4. Nothing to report. Some animals, regular. 9-5. Hunters out after dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on those people. They could get more than they bargained out there. What? These manuscript fragments? How many do I have now? Still 2, so that's not it. What is it then? Just random little collectibles? Oh. Don't forget the UFOs, yeah. You keep talking? Or did you have the whole conversation without me?
Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
Hmm. What to do? That is like way too annoying. Hmm. Oh. Could try. Will's probably already doing that. This might help. It's probably close a few things I'm not using too, huh? Okay, okay.
No tarp.
There we
You
go.
owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Oh. Right, that's what it was. They were case things. Huh? Oh. CLL saw to see active clues. The key image can be selected with and placed on the case board.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
So were they here for something else then? New line of investigation. Prompt to question. Objectives are variable on the case board and your goals. Investigate the crime scene. Okay. Oh, whoops, I didn't read that thing. Alex Casey lunchboxes.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Who left these? Or later. Talk to someone, find evidence. Okay. Bright Falls area. Find evidence. Cauldron Lake area, find evidence. What am I holding? That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, no. Files. Cases. Previous murders. Are we investigating these, or is it like a cold case and we're coming for this and then new stuff happen? Or Cauldron like find evidence. You got
Step
it.
1. Examine the corpse.
Collect clues from the body. Progress the
The killer left
investigation.
the heart right next to the body.
What? They were using it for something, but then they just left it there?
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Mm-hmm.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Right. Slapping these here. Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. How? Oh.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More
Weird.
clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues are resolved the open question and unlock the deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Okay, let me check something with the... Not about the victim or about the killer. Okay. Let me check the boxes. Yeah, because I had this. Point of interest cases track objects and information that Saga's acquired to chart collection progress. Oh. No? So there's 8, I guess. Oh, right. F. No. I keep pressing the wrong button. Cases. Okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him?
Have you
Need to
identified
find
the
more
victim?
clues. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI.
Nightingale.
About 13
He was still around?
I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
He wasn't killed in the... He was captured. Taken. No, but could have sworn he was killed. Wasn't he? Yeah, he was taken by the Dark One directly. Or the Darkness. No, but the page said he would meet his death, and he read about how he was meeting his death or whatever as he read the page aloud or something. Hmm. Also, he wasn't that fat, but I guess 13 years can change you.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Yeah, that looks more like him. What's this?
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Had a tripod at
Was it
all
for
to
a
begin
camera?
with? Strange. Oh, police too.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here.
No
Multiple
footprints.
killers?
Love how if you're a bad guy, you leave footprints, but if you're a player, you just hover over the ground just enough to not leave
So
anything.
you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end.
Yeah.
Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Okay, so I wanna switch to Murder Cauldron Lake. Killers.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Or later? What does that mean? Victim?
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls
Ah.
13 years ago.
I needed a deduction. Or another question. Disappearance. Meditate or spontaneous?
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
Yeah.
Why here? Why now?
Is Alan trying to do something and using him?
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Do you have powers or what? You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Okay.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
How did she find that out? That's not intuition. That's like psychic ability.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Container of the darkness? So were those other victims taken or former taken? Do I have new stuff for the board? I can get anything from Cauldron Lake. Oh. Oh, I don't have that.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Still jittering.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety.
I think she is a para-utilitarian. Her powers are like practically psychic. What should I do? Should I try ultra performance? And just say F it?
They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out
It's
in
still
the...
happening. It's still happening. Interesting, interesting. I'll have to look into if there's anything else I can do. Hmm. Oh. Oh. There's mods for this. Interesting. We have this. I wonder if this could make it better. Oh, I might have to restart the game though, which I can do. Sure. Sorry for just grinding everything to a halt all of a sudden. I'm just hoping I can make it run better. Let me see.